Hey everyone, welcome to the second and final part of our playthrough of Jurassic Dream, the fan-made Jurassic Park creation. Last episode we just stuck to the visitor centre. This episode we're going to tour the rest of the island. Great start. So if we go through to here, we are, I believe, coming up to the Raptor Paddocks. So yep, there's the pen from Jurassic Park, obviously where they house the 3 Velociraptors. They bred 8 originally, until they brought in the big one, who took over the pride and killed all but 2 of the others. So as you can see, that looks spot on. There is time and effort has gone into this to make this look like that. I mean, can we see in? Obviously we know there's no dinosaurs in the game, which is a shame. Really, it could be a dino crisis, because the crisis is there's no dinosaurs in it. You tell me. Even the buttons look ideal from when Joffrey got eaten. Oh! Maybe there are dinosaurs in there. As you just heard the raptor screaming, I don't think I'll get my hopes up and to think they'll actually be in there. But as you can see, the Raptor Pen does look spot on. And the thing is, with this, it's frustrating because obviously there's no dinosaurs. This is a fan-created project. And the detail that they have gone to get this island looking the way they have, I can't fault it. There's a couple of bugs here and there, a bit of polishing, but generally this looks amazing. I can only imagine what will this be like when they actually add dinosaurs to it. And I say that like it's absolutely nothing. Like adding dinosaurs to a game would be easy, when obviously it's going to be extremely difficult, I imagine, as someone who's never there's the raptor noise again. Oh, just look. Right, so I think we're going to go in. We can jump up onto the sides. I think there they are again. So we're going to jump in. We'll see if we can find anything. Hopefully we don't get torn to pieces. I think every time I hear footsteps I'm going to think it's a raptor. When really I know it's me. I mean, this is 3 years in the making. Made by a fan. So the potential here, it's the potential really for me that absolutely sells me with it, because if you ever played Jurassic Park Trespasser, then you know that what they were going for could have been revolutionary, but budget, time constraints effectively destroyed their vision. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this. I'm going to glitch us out. So this is the... Oh, what was it called? I can't remember the name of this place. So this is where Ellie goes to turn the power back on after Arnold had left and hasn't come back in a while. And she's being guided by Hammond and Malcolm to follow the large bundle of cables and pipes heading in the same direction. I can't remember the name of this building. If you remember the name of this building, put it in the comments and remind me. Look at that. So there's the buttons that she uses to switch on the individual park systems. And the button on the right that says push to close. So let's have a look. We've got the maintenance shed, the visitor centre control room, visitor centre tour, genetics room, ground tour, ground surveillance, herbivore, carnivore, velociraptor, TRex Paddock, and perimeter fence. So here's the buttons for push to close. Unfortunately, we haven't got any use buttons or anything like that. And I can't see anywhere where a velociraptor is going to suddenly come bursting through the door when we get a bit too ahead of ourselves, thinking we've got the electricity back on. But it's the small things about this that I love. It's the fact that you've got this entire island, and it seems to have been so meticulously crafted to even consider putting something like this room in. And now imagine when dinosaurs are added to the game. I mean, I don't know what story they're setting out for it, but the potential there is huge. There could be anything, because I know this is supposed to be set in 1996 and the Jurassic Park incident never actually happened. So we're just going to continue on the tour around the park. We're not going to go to the visitor centre because we did that in the last episode. You can check that out if you want to. But here we are. Here's the main gates. The entry into Jurassic Park. The iconic gates. Again, looks spot on. I can just hear Malcolm now saying, "What have we got in there, King? What have they got in there, King Kong?" I mean, for someone like me, this is just amazing. The Jurassic Park music playing in the background, if you can hear it. So we'll go get back in the Jeep and we'll see what we can find. Just look at that Jeep. I mentioned it in the last episode, but that looks amazing. So I think our first exhibit is coming up on the right hand side now. What is this? This is the Dilophosaurus. Obviously we're not going to see any Dilophosauruses, because as we know there's no dinosaurs in the game. But it looks like the Dilophosaurus scene from the Jurassic Park, which is what they're setting out to do with it, isn't it really? So they're trying to recreate the park as best they can. So we'll move on. And this is the Triceratops. So this is where Grant gets out of the Jeep with the kids and Gennaro, and they go and see the sick Triceratops down in the field there before they decide that they need to leave. And Ellie stays behind and saves her a whole world of hurt later. So I think as we come through this tunnel, we should... There's another Jeep ahead, so yeah, this is right. We should be coming up to the Tyrannosaur Paddock. Yeah, this is definitely the Tyrannosaur Paddock. There's the toilet where Gennaro met his gruesome end. Tyrannosaurus Paddock. Tyrannosaurus Rex. So it's a bit small. Quite, it scared the life out of me. So there's the T-Rex roar. It's in there somewhere. I don't quite know where it is. Gennaro, are you in now? Hello? So there's the T-Rex enclosure. I mean, the two dinosaur games I've played before, the Raptors in the kitchen and the T-Rex breakout. I mean, if we could put the T-Rex breakout into this scene here, it'd work perfectly. Right, F doesn't... Don't push F when you're driving the car. One thing that I have wondered, every time I get out of the car, water splashes up over my face. It looks quite dry where I am at the minute. Why is that happening? So we'll try... And I've done it again. Stop pushing F. So what paddock is this? Is that Raptors? Velociraptors? So obviously in the films you only ever saw the Raptor Pen. You never saw the Raptor Exhibit. I'm sure I just heard a Raptor bark then as well. So you never see any sort of exhibit for the Raptors other than the holding pen that they were in the film. So, I mean, I've read the novel, but I can't think of it to the top of my head. I'm sure they did have a cage because they were supposed to have 8. But I believe in the novel they ended up having 37 because they didn't keep track of it well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's right. I may have to pick up the novel again. I don't think there's any way to get a closer look. And I like how they've got double fences, because obviously they know these raptors are dangerous. So they've got an outer layered fence and an inner fence just to protect the guests. From the non-existent dinosaurs, there's definitely a raptor's bark then. Let's move on to the next exhibit. I like that we can now drive the car. I like that we can drive the car in third person, which I didn't realise I could do beforehand. I also didn't realise I could teleport around the island. especially when I got lost out on foot. So what's in here? Gallimimus. So obviously where the T-Rex kills one of the Gallimimuses, and when Alan and the kids are running away from them, when they flock towards them, they're flocking this way. So there's the log that I'm guessing Alan and the kids would have hid behind when the T-Rex come bursting through the trees, which are over there. I love this Jeep, honestly. Right. So we're now approaching what looks like a hidden research centre. Well, I say hidden because it's a massive building with InGen in big neon letters on the front of it. But it's out of the way. It doesn't look like living quarters. There's a fountain with, so it looks like some amber statues in it. See, I'm going to guess this is like a research post. We can't go in, that's a shame. Any way round the back? Or is it... Is that it? No, it looks like there's that. That's it. There's no way into that building. So just as I was coming along, I found what looks like the Indominus Rex's enclosure. Obviously, this is the Isla Nublar Jurassic Park, and that definitely looks like the Indominus Rex exhibit. There's on the Spinosaurus. That's a bit cheeky. Spinosaurus, obviously from Jurassic Park 3, which with the with Jurassic World coming out, they are now saying the Spinosaurus was the first hybrid made by InGen. It wasn't the Indominus, it was the Spinosaurus. That's why it had the heightened aggression, and that's why it relentlessly hunted after the T-Rex, and why it was chasing them non-stop, because it was a hybrid with hyper aggression, which is a very interesting concept. I'd love that to be true. Maybe it is in here. Maybe it is. I would love the idea of the Spinosaurus being a hybrid to be true. I really enjoy the Spinosaurus. I don't like Jurassic Park 3 as a film, but the Spinosaurus as a dinosaur, yeah, I can't say anything against it. I really enjoyed it. Not when it killed the T-Rex, because the T-Rex is the king, but you know. So I'm guessing this is the exhibit. They've taken inspiration from the Indominus exhibit, maybe, to create a Spinosaurus exhibit. So now we're going to the East Dock, where Nedry was trying to get to before he was ripped to pieces by the Dilophosaurus. If you read the novel, then you know just how gruesomely he dies. Played by Wayne Knight, of course. I'll just crash my car because I can. So we've got this building here. Can we go inside? Whoa! 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 Okay. Is that coming back down, or is that just going up? Alright. I'm a lot more powerful than I thought. So I just ran, I don't know what I pushed to slide, C I think, and it's just kicked the house, or the entire concrete building up into the stratosphere. I mean, we've got chickens in the game. We've got chickens, but we don't have dinosaurs. This really is a dinosaur crisis. This is Dino Crisis 4, isn't it? Dino Crisis. Hashtag where's my dinosaurs? I don't think that's coming back down. And I can't do it with ease, which is a shame. But the chickens seem happy. Can we slide kick a chicken? Right, so as we come further down, I've found an airstrip. Or it looks like an airstrip. There's a plane on it. It looks like an InGen private jet. John Hammond's jet, maybe. There it is. And it looks like a hangar as well. Oh yeah, and there's a little rotor plane as well. Oh! I just moved the plane with a car. Oh, we know what that means. Let's smash this plane to pieces. Boom! Whee! Oh, we've lost 2 wheels. Oh, the plane's upside down. The car's gone. The plane's buggered. And there's the water on my face again. Well, I've really done a number on that. Excellent. So that plane's a complete write-off. So we found a helicopter. You may notice the blood around the screen. That's because I jumped quite a high distance. There's a helicopter. Let's have a look. Holy shit, you can fly it. Sorry for the language. Oh my god, we found a flyable helicopter. This is taking it up a notch. How do you fly it? I can barely control it. I'm going sideways. I'm going up a man. I'm not crashing into the trees though, nearly. There's a lake. I'm just going backwards. I don't know what to do. Go forwards. Forwards. Oh, now we're glitching a bit. We're glitching. Oh, hang on. So I think if we pull back, we lean forwards. And now we're going forwards. How do I go down? Is that S? I really should read the instructions. If it says read me, maybe you should try reading it before playing a game. Just maybe, it's an idea. We'll put it out there. It looks like an electrical building and another lake. We're getting lower. It's getting better. Now it looks like we're going to crash into the trees. Oh, it looks like a little bar. There's a boat. Can we fly the boat? Fly the boat? Can we sail the boat? It's got a motor. We won't be sailing anything. Oh my god. This is all going wrong. How have we not blown up yet? Oh, we're free. We're free. The helicopter is smoking. It's not happy. Right, we're good. We're good. We're out. We're free. It looks like some tennis courts and looks like the hotel, which we've just sped right past. No need to come back for that. That's that covered. Here's the visitor centre, hopelessly circling. There's the research facility from earlier. And that's the Spinosaurus exhibit. Let's jump out and see. We're going to survive this? Wow, how? I am impressed. I thought I made it impossible to die. Clearly not! Because there we go. So, with this going forward, I would love to see dinosaurs go into the game, obviously. If it could be anything like Trespasser, but better, it's going to be amazing, right? Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.